Hey there. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to enter your counts on an inventory audit. So we're going to head over to the inventory section and click on audits. Here you'll see all of the audits. If you're an admin, you'll see them all. If you're a sales or distributor user, you'll see the audits that are assigned to you and your team. So you'll click on the eyeball next to the audit that you need to enter counts for. So when you come in here, you should see some context about what's being audited. In this case, it's a full inventory count request, so we're counting everything in our inventory. And you'll see two tabs, loose items and containers. So first we'll go through the loose items. And this is pretty simple. Essentially, you go and you count your inventory, and when you know how much you have, you come in here to the quantity on hand section and type in the count. You can also use the plus or minus buttons to increment or decrement this quantity, but you'll see that that quantity on hand gets saved after you click the save button. Now be careful not to hit submit until you are done entering your counts, because that will submit the audit and any zeros will be entered as final counts. So go down the list and enter your counts for all of the items that you have. Now you may be wondering, what if I have an item in my inventory that is not in the system, so it's not included in the audit? In that case, you can click this button that says add to count. You can either scan the label of the device using the barcode on the label and the camera on your device, or you can hit add catalog number and just search for the catalog that you need to add. Now what if you have a lot of an item that is not included? You can click the add lot button. Then enter the lot and the count and hit save. Now you'll see both of these will cause discrepancies, but that's why we do audits, so that the inventory can be rectified either physically or in the system. So once you've entered all of your loose counts, head over to the container section. And in order to audit a container, you have to first designate that it's in your possession. So you would say, yes, I have this container, click the switch, and if there are no items included in the container in the system, then similar to before, you can go through and add them and actually build the audit that way. So just as you count an item, enter it here. As you can see, I entered one with no lot. Items in the field should not be lotless, but if you for some reason have an item that is missing its lot or its label, it's probably still good for you to let the manufacturer know that it's in your possession so you can determine what needs to be done with it. Now, if you have a container that does have contents, like this one for instance, you'll see it show up essentially like the loose list in the previous tab. Each catalog number and lot will be represented. You can add lots that might be missing. Either way, you're just entering your counts and filling out the worksheet until you're done. When you are done, if you have images or scans of your count worksheets that you used physically to count your inventory, you can upload scans of them or images of them to the documents section here. And then lastly, on all of these tabs, you can leave comments. So, with audits, there's a lot of murky situations that arise. Why do I have this inventory? Why isn't it labeled? Any weird circumstance could be entered as a comment. And you could even mention the admin that you're working with to let them know, or your distributor to let them know that you're seeing weird stuff. That will be saved here in the audit, so it's contextual, it is perpetual, so it will stay here in the record, and it adds that context and that flavor to the audit that helps everyone make the decisions that they need to make. So again, after you've entered any data into your audit, click save. And once the audit is all done, you've entered all of the counts, and you're okay with any zeros being zeros, you can click submit which will let the admin know that the audit has been completed.